I've been actively trying to get punched like for fucking years as well.
Yeah, have you ever gotten close?
I've got a GoPro on my head.
Oh, really, yeah?
Back on stage and nothing.
Wait,
fucking ridiculous.
Backstage or when you're on stage?
I'm just always wearing a wire.
Right.
In case the police try and tell me I did something. I'm like, no, I was riffing at that time.
Yeah. Well, this is the good thing about comedy clubs recording sets now with cameras. Is that, like, people can't claim that you fucking said something or did something or whatever, like, but...
That's my favourite part of the day is when a comedy club is like, accept the collab. I'm like, let's fucking
go.
I hate doing all the fucking subtitle and shit. Like when a comedian sets up, I mean, I know we're filming now and all that sort of stuff, but when a comedian's like looking for the best place to put their tripod at the back, they're a fucking gimp.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? Just worry about being funny on stage.
Exactly, yeah.
If you capture the moment, then that's just lucky. You know what I mean? You can never, because if I set up a camera, I'll bomb. You know what I mean?
Because you're performing for the camera and not for the...
There are comics who put on who are like, they're actively looking for
confrontations.
They're like looking like they just...
Yeah. There's a and you see them like with their phones like this before they go on, trying to like fucking... putting it in pint glasses and stuff, trying to get
oh my I stand in front of it, me. I'm like, fuck, I just stand in front of it and laughing at it. At the Comedy Freaks last night, somebody's on stage, I was just sat in front of the camera like that, just flipping it off the whole time, like, try use this.
We've had this happen before where...
talking shit next to the camera.
Talking shit about the comic next to the camera. We had it with some female comic and she had her phone recording the audio on the table. We were sitting at and we were like, this is brutal, she should quit, this is horrendous. And then we were like, I was like, fuck. It was recorded.
And then did you have to say nice stuff about it? Like, she's winning them back now,
actually.
Wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, we were joking about that.
God, I feel silly now. Women are funny. It only took me 2 minutes to realise.
It was fucking brutal, like, but I almost thought about just taking the phone and just lobbing it into the Thames.
I would just pour my beer over there and just panic. I'd be like, fuck, I don't know. I'd rather buy you a new phone than explain why I hate women.
Again,
it's going to be cheaper in the long run for the no lawyer fees, etc. So,
I mean, I was guilty of that at the start when I started doing stand-up, of like trying to record absolutely every set. Trying to get some sort of viral fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be famous 6 months into comedy.
6 months into stand-up.
Exactly.
Oh, it's brutal. I have some of my like first few sets on deep on my Instagram somewhere, and it's absolutely brutal. Like I should delete them. Like it's just me at open mics where there's no microphone.
Full set as well.
Just full set as well. Like what was I thinking? Like I'll upload this and I'll be famous in a fucking. But like I'm trying to think the closest thing I've gotten to like being like punched or something on stage.
Well, there was the incident with the family of Jews.
Oh yeah, I had with a gaggle of Jews. I had
is that what they call
a gaggle?
A gaggle of Jews.
A gaggle of Jews.
A carriage.
A carriage. Yeah.
And what happened there? They were in the crowd. Your crowd working them.
No, I was just in the crowd and I was doing all this stuff about like Irish,
like the proper Jews, or just like the
not the curly Jews,
just the regular ones.
Just the regular kind of the ones that blend into society.
Yeah.
The covert
the
Jews.
daywalkers.
The jaywalkers.
The jaywalkers.
But I was doing this stuff about Ireland supporting Palestine and then Israel calling us anti-Semitic, and then one of them was just like, yeah, well, you are anti-Semitic, and then it all kicked off. And
stop being so fucking Semitic.
I know, yeah. Is that the opposite of anti-Semitic? Semitic being pro-Jew?
Being Jewish,
Right, okay. Well, yeah, they just kicked off, and then everyone was like, oh, you should put that online and it'll go viral and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, probably would, but it's just not worth it.
That's
like,
the wrong reasons. That's more bad. I mean, they say there's no good thing as bad press, but I mean, that is really, innit?
Yeah.
You want one comment to be like, this is a good set.
You're right.
Just all just fucking die, man.
Yeah. There'd be no one saying like, oh, you handle that well. It would just be people like, yeah, fuck the Jews, or then like people being like, fuck Palestine or whatever. But like anything now, like Reginald D. Hunter's in court now for like,
from the Edinburgh thing.
There's the Edinburgh thing. I think that's a separate issue. There's this new thing where some woman commented on one of his videos or DM'd him about the Edinburgh thing, and then he responded being like, yeah, if you're a Jew, you're the devil or something. So now he's in court.
God,
like,
black people are so goddamn cool.
Wait, is he defending his statement in court? They're like, here's why the Jews are the devil. Like he's like Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Pointy horns, pointy noses.
Yeah.
He's just got like this is Epstein,
And
Weinstein,
the jury's like,
all the bad Jews.
The jury's deliberating for 2 weeks. They're like, fuck, they might be the devil.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, he has to prove. His defense is that he has to prove that Jews are the
That's so
the
funny,
devil.
that is, yeah.
So he's in, and I was at I gigged with him there like last week, and
he's fat as fuck now, isn't he?
He's
put on a lot of weight.
big,
Was that because he hurt his leg or something or whatever, or what?
I don't know. Is that? Did you hear his leg?
He was in a cast like 2 years ago or something like that or whatever.
Right.
So I think he just put it on because he couldn't walk.
Right.
Maybe.
Okay. Because I remember seeing
Cast
him
iron pan.
Yeah, because he was. I remember seeing him like 3 years ago, and he was quite fucking big. Like.
Yeah.
But I was it was top secret, and I was downstairs and he was upstairs. And then when I was going upstairs, I just saw like this young girl like leaving the upstairs room crying. And then like her boyfriend and her parents came out after her, and I was like, oh fuck, I wonder what's after going on there. And then I went in and he was on stage, and I was like, that's probably that, because he has all this story. He has a bit at the moment about rape and all this sort of stuff, and I'm like, it was definitely that.
Oh, it must have been, for sure. That's crazy.
You're
trying to figure it out like a fucking thing. You're like, plus the
Well, I walked in and I was like, well, it definitely wasn't Uncle Roger, the famous Chinese fucking Asian chef.
You know that
guy?
Uncle Roger character?
Oh,
like,
I figured it.
What's
Does
his
he do
name?
stand-up? Does
He does stand-up.
Okay. Is he good? Yeah.
Nigel Nying or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was like a legit stand-up before he got famous from the fucking Mr. Roger.
Fair enough. Yeah. Nah, I don't really know. I think I know his videos a little bit. He's not the guy where he's got like, he always puts stuff on his dick and he pulls like the tablecloth.
But he was.
Is it that guy?
No, it's
but I
not
wanna
him.
see
Oh,
that.
I thought you meant it. I was like, that'd be sick if he done stand up.
He was doing fucking Seizures Room in Sydney recently.
No, he wasn't.
He was doing the laugh
The actual guy?
Yeah.
Yo,
So I saw
I'd
photos of
see
it.
that. That's sick.
Wait, what does this guy do?
So you would have seen the videos.
So he's like, how do you even describe
So he'll
it?
get like a napkin.
He's always naked,
He'll
isn't
be
he?
naked. He'll have a napkin
Yeah.
on his crotch, and he'll have like a drone or something.
Yeah.
And the drone will like he'll have a teacup on top of
Yeah.
it. And the drone will take away the napkin, and the teacup will stay there on his dick.
I think I have seen that. Yeah.
It's just so many different ways of him being naked and then pulling off a tablecloth.
Yeah. And I presume he's hard.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so his dick is. I think I have. Is he like a chubby kind of Asian?
Yeah. Exactly,
Okay. Yeah. I've seen.
He's legit Asian.
It's always Asians doing mad shit on the internet. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like
They've nailed
fucking the eels in the
Well, I
woman's
think-
asshole.
I think
and
they're forgiven for nudity more than other races. I think it's like
yeah.
it's more acceptable. Like it's I don't know why it's racist.
Well, not
probably.
really. I mean, Japanese porn was like, you know what I mean? You don't see nothing, do you?
it's all blurred
Like,
out.
It's like a
and-
fucking QR code when the
Yeah,
fucking you're like, what the fuck? I'm scanning it at home, me like this. What the fuck? Sushi rocks up at the door. You're like, oh, that's fucking.
I love if you're like banging a Japanese woman and like you took off her trousers or whatever, and it was just like a blurry kind of like
like a real the Black Mirror, real life. Like oh shit.
So
it's always the worst name for the porn with Japan in it. It's always like something around molesting.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I
yeah.
mean? It's always like girl doesn't want it but gets it, or
Right,
molested
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
the
train.
train-
You're like,
the
what's
train
going on
ones.
here? I know.
yeah, the trains are insane over there. Like I've said it before, but like the fucking I was over there and they
would have fucking loved you out there.
me.
Like, were you not because you're ginger and all
Oh,
that?
the
Were you
ginger,
taking photos
they
and
do.
all that?
That's
yeah.
more in China. When I was in China, they're like, it's like you're famous. Like
Yeah, you'd
they're
be like a fucking
Ed
Ed Sheeran out there. Exactly,
yeah. So,
so funny.
but in Japan they have separate carriages for the women and the men
Oh shit!
because the men are so like fucking.
Wow.
They might have tried the signs that we have here,
Yeah.
and then they were like, no, the signs aren't gonna.
What are
aren't
the
gonna
signs
work.
you got here?
Like, see, it said
Touch
you
pressing.
don't see the
is-
signs in London where it's like you don't stare at women, don't upskirt.
I'm too
don't
busy
fu-
staring at women.
yeah.
If a
They
woman
should put it on
was
their
standing
shirt.
there, then moved, I'd be like, "Oh shit, I didn't realize." Sorry, love. You're blocking the side. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I love staring at women. Yeah, it's the best. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just staring at them.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
Exactly.
I saw some thread on Reddit where someone asked women like, do they mind when they catch men staring at their tits
Yeah.
or whatever? And women were like, oh, it's fine if it's like you catch them kind of just having a glance.
And if it's a
at the tits.
decent looking bloke,
right?
like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like,
yeah.
even if it's a fucking
Depends on the
Brad Pitt
attractiveness.
could be jerking off.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Because
there's also a rule that what they said was that it makes them uncomfortable when it's a guy like literally like.
Oh well, yeah, of course.
Like,
yeah.
But there's a rule.
That would be even if even that guy was watching me in the crowd, sat like that. I'd be like, "What the fuck's this weirdo doing?" Never mind.
Yeah. But like they have there's like a law where it's like in England at least where it's like it's not actually illegal to be naked in public. It's only illegal if they can prove that you're trying to cause distress for other people. But I think that's all based around how attractive.
Yeah, for
you are.
sure.
Like,
yeah.
If a fucking smoking
But
hot
it's
lady
like,
with big
well, then
tits
that
in the
causes
bush.
distress for all the men who go, "Oh, she'll never let me fuck her." And they're
That's
like,
true.
"Oh."
Yeah. All the men with raging.
This really
boners
hurts my feelings that she would never touch me.
Yeah. Because
that's true. But I'd still take the peak.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the fantasy goes wild or whatever done it in your mind. So
yeah, but did you ever see someone so attractive and it just like fucking ruins your day?
Yeah.
Because A, you're like, I'm never gonna get to fuck that, and then
Yeah.
B, now I have that image in my head, and I'm
Fuck
like, I
that
can't. I'm not gonna get a chance to jerk off for like 10 hours. So you're just like, that's just my day, really. Yeah. That's how my.
I'm the opposite. I've got so much confidence. I'm like, I'll probably get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
obviously, I wouldn't hit on it. I'd just be like, wait and be like, oh, she got off the train. But like in my mind, we're already married with kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right,
I wouldn't
yeah.
want to speak to her because that would ruin the fantasy.
Yeah,
probably.
ruin the
So,
fantasy,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I speak to her.
Oh.
She's got a Birmingham accent. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
Have you ever like gone up and like just seen like a bird in public and then like hit on them? Like you've walked up and just been like, "You're beautiful. I want you." That kind of thing.
I mean, like I get all my girls from shows, really.
Oh,
like,
really?
So I
Yeah.
meet like most of them. Like I guess I'm on one app, Field or whatever, but it's like a kinky one and it's fucking
I've
weird.
signed up
Anyway.
for
You
that,
on that one as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've signed up for it.
But it's like every profile picture they're in ropes or whatever the fucking shit.
Yeah.
So it's a bit
Saddam Hussein. Just
like
Yeah.
I slept with one of them and she
The
was like
fucking
called me
Hamas
vanilla.
hostages, huh?
I fucked one of them and they
Oh,
were calling
yeah.
me like vanilla. I was like,
Yeah.
I was trying to kill you at one point. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I wore gloves for a reason. I didn't even want my fingerprints on you, bitch. What
I was
the
wearing
fuck?
a fucking ski mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And then so it's like after shows, I
Yeah.
like speak to them after show, especially like if they're hot. Like I'll crowd work them just to specifically be like, "Are you guys a couple?"
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
"Oh no,
yeah.
they're single."
Right.
Like I done a show last night at Comedy Freaks. There's a girl in the front row, and I was like, are you guys together?" And she was like, "Ew, no." About the guy, and I was like, roasted him. Obviously, that was funny, but then I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, nah, I'm in here." So then spoke to her afterwards, got a number and all that shit.
nice.
Seeing her on Wednesday, so
That's
sick.
great.
But that's the only way I really get them. Like they see I'm funny, and then afterwards they're still caught up in like the
Yeah.
euphoria of me being
Yeah,
on stage and
there is
them
something
laughing and
very
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there is something very alluring about someone on stage making people laugh, and
Oh, for sure.
if you're not an absolute dog, then you probably have a chance with.
yeah, exactly.
with
Yeah.
some
All it
people
is
in
is
the
like
crowd.
just making them laugh off stage.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, and we're comedians, so we got better banter. We're quicker, really, on the draw and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's easier to talk to women. Like my dream is like 2 pints and a joint. I'm in my element there.
Right,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
a bit loose and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
belly or nothing like that. So
Yeah.
That's what I do my best work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you with Mark O'Keefe recently? Were you out in Australia or something?
We were in Australia and then we were in Bangkok together as well.
Oh, wow.
In
Jesus.
Thailand.
The gruesome
Fucking-
twosome.
Oh my
fucking-
lord, it was sick.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't doing Bangkok the way he was like going to like fucking training and MMA during the day.
Yeah, he
and
was
stuff,
telling
you
us
know what
that.
I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to like ping pong shows when they open. I was like 5.
And you're waiting there.
Yeah. I'll be like, I'll help you fill the bowls.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever
You
the
put
fuck,
your
yeah.
own ping pongs.
Yeah.
I'd love to play a prank on one of them.
Oh, I
like,
forgot my racket again. God
Yeah.
damn it.
I'd love to like play if I like ran one of those ping pong shows, just like sneak an egg into the bowl. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
just
yeah,
as a
yeah.
little silly
Just to
prank,
fuck
you
with
know.
them. I
just to
mean, they're
fuck with
already
them, yeah.
doing weird stuff. I was talking about it on stage last night because so we went to the ping pong show and then we get there and it's like, you know what I mean, serious fuck and all that sort of stuff, but we're excited. And then we go in there and it's standard, the ping pong balls first, as you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it's like razor blades and stuff like
What?
who's that for? You know what I
Oh,
mean? Yeah.
man.
Razor blades, they were shooting darts at balloons
And like
in the corner.
Luke Littler.
And yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And this, like, she missed like 3 times, which was the
Ballistic
best.
missiles.
Yeah.
Like, people were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
coming out of the bathroom, just getting hit, like, just keeling over.
Yeah.
African dart style. And then they were doing, like, she put like a bunch of water in, then she pissed it out and it looked like Coke. So it was like just all the blood inside it, I guess.
Oh
you know
my
what I mean?
God.
Yeah, it was horrible. And there was a guy stood on the side of the stage.
It's like Jesus turning water into wine.
Indian men, obviously, you know, they're gonna be creepy, but they were all like fucking like Scandinavian. Some guy was like that at the start with his mouth open like that.
Yeah.
Trying to catch the ping pong. Like I got sprayed on the legs and I was like, we're leaving. Like, everybody left.
Yeah.
Leave.
It's handing out ponchos.
40
like
minutes
a
in, it was fucking horrible, yeah.
Wow.
But like, where's
A fish in there. They put a fish in there. This
live
fish
fish?
came out, yeah, and it was disoriented to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
It came out, it was holding its own breath. It was like, fuck this, I'm not going back in there, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
it
like
was a
being
gay
reborn
fish.
again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even the fish was like, it fucking stinks in there, love. I'll tell you, what the fuck is going on?
But
It was wild, yeah.
Wait,
But you
so
got to
this-
do it, haven't you? It's custom.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
When in
you know what I
Rome.
mean? Yeah,
I
exactly.
actually, I've been to Bangkok a couple of times, but still haven't gone to a
Really?
function. I need to.
You're
yeah.
fucking nuts. It's like getting a
Yeah.
fucking
Well, the
curry
first
in
time I
New
went,
Delhi,
I
you
was
gotta
8
do
years
it.
old, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
So
But I
probably
could
a
have
bit
shot
too
you
old.
out of those planes.
yeah.
You rock up there like, oh, an employee. Just doing a shift.
Yeah. How many of these can you fit, son?
I wonder, is there male like ping pong shows where they're shooting shit out of their assholes?
Oh, there's got to be. I think.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's on like the top 10 like tourist attractions
No.
or whatever. Yeah.
But the late show is they just flip them over and instead of shooting them out of their pussies, they shoot them out of their assholes. Maybe
I
don't
know, but that's like not even. There's no showmanship there.
no,
is
there's
there?
no
Exactly,
class
yeah.
whatsoever, no skill involved.
It's homemanship.
Because you're just farting at
Just
that
a guy with constipation. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, how big was this fish that they were shooting out?
So, well, they weren't shooting the fish out. It was like they got it, put it up there. She came on, it was already up there, and then they put a bowl and she just squatted and it came out and stuff.
God, don't let Peter
So
hear about that.
it was like just a standard like goldfish sort of vibe. It wasn't like
nothing
an
fancy.
Asian carp and nothing like that.
Well, yeah,
But
it
it
wasn't
probably-
like a
They probably
catfish.
forgot about it 3 seconds later or whatever, right?
Huh?
They don't have any memory, so they,
Oh, fish, yeah.
yeah, it doesn't you can't like
You don't want an
it's not going to
animal
cause any
that-
trauma for the fish.
That poor
Yeah.
fucking fish.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
got no. Yeah, thank fuck. It's got no memory. Yeah, it's in there. The bowl shaking.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah.
Wait till the boys hear about this.
Yeah.
Um,
Ice cold water in the bowl,
yeah.
just like a fucking.
I love them
rape
having to go into like a pet store to like buy goldfish just for that.
victim. Yeah.
And they're like, what's it for? I was like, you just.
Do you
that
need
doesn't
food?
matter."
No.
He should do like a fucking Finding Nemo, like sex version porno version.
yeah,
Just meeting
that'd
someone's
be great.
pussy the whole time.
Yeah. Just keep swimming.
Yeah. It's like we found Nemo, but fuck, he's changed. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that.
He's a man now. But yeah, I feel like some like animal rights organizations and stuff. There's some parts of the world where they just won't try and implement
Oh,
their,
what are you going to do?
their
Oh, yeah,
plans.
no.
Like they're not gonna go there and be like, you can't be shooting goldfish out of your cunts.
If you
I
tried
mean,
to have an
Thailand, yeah.
ethics conversation with a woman shooting fish out of her cunt,
Yeah.
you're not going to have
She's
a.
gonna, yeah.
It's not going to.
No.
But like, there's like, I think in Thailand, so you can watch like chimps kickboxing and all this sort of stuff.
We didn't find it. I mean, it's you can see the ketamine tigers, can't you?
What's the ketamine tigers?
Like it's those tigers that I just catch that.
Oh,
yeah. You know, like you
right.
stroke them and all that sort of shit. and
Oh,
stuff,
nice.
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But I still wouldn't fucking do that. Would you do that?
Nah.
I went to a
That's
zoo
terrifying.
in the Czech Republic, and the tigers were definitely on ket.
But
It's
was it you couldn't like you know what I've seen the ones where you can actually stroke them? People like lying next to them and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. They're all
It
ketted
takes
out.
one tiger that's fucking you know what I mean used to the
Yeah.
cat now and it just fucking goes for you. And
Right.
shit,
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, I've seen people freak out on cat. It can happen.
yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
a tiger K-holing you.
Yeah.
You didn't want any part of that.
Yeah.
Tony the tiger.
Fucking hell.
That's what happened to him.
And then we went to. I was in Bangkok for a week. Then I went to Chiang Mai. Mark didn't come, but he was already there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was like almost like Thailand has him now. I was like making sure he booked his flight. I was like, I'm leaving this. Book your flight, or you won't leave this fucking place.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
I was like, stay for an extra week. He was like, yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Ended up staying for like an extra 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But he finally did leave, and we went down to Chiang Mai for one night, which is like. That's more like proper Thailand, I guess. You know, Bangkok's like fucking doonchi, you know what I mean? All
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Like wherever you go, scorpions and all that, like
Yeah.
selling them. Chiang Mai is like more Thailand, I guess. Even though I went all the way to Thailand to do a gig in an Irish pub.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
you and Irish
There's
bar,
a
it was
fucking
called,
Irish
yeah.
pub in every
Oh my
fucking
lord,
country.
yeah.
Like,
And
yeah.
then they sold the gig. They were like, yeah, you know what I mean? Pay for your flights, give you accommodation, whatever. Pay you in bath. I don't even know. I was just spending it all.
Yeah.
But they were like, there's a midget strip club. And I love midgets. I got a bracelet saying I love midgets on right now. You know what I mean? Like I love them. No, this dwarf bullshit.
What do you love about
type of midget.
What do you love about them?
Just everything. The whole. I've got a bit of a childlike wonder. You know what I mean? So like I want to believe in like their magic and all that. And like I saw one fucking yesterday in London. I was like, you've got them in London. It was sick.
Yeah.
I was like, put it in the group chat. I just saw one. They're like, where is he? I said, oh, I lost him. He's got it off in the bush or whatever.
Yeah.
Because if you get one of them, that's gonna be good luck. I feel like.
Sometimes you see multiple in a day, and then.
Oh my! When you see a couple, I'm like, this is sick. Yeah.
Or you see as in like a girlfriend and boyfriend. Yeah. That's like you got to make a wish. I think when that happens.
What it is.
You have to make a wish.
Yeah.
And sometimes they fucking have to. You know what's his toes? The guy from Game of Thrones.
Oh, Dinklage.
Yeah. Shrinkage. He has a wife.
Yeah, what a name that really, like, it makes you think of something small, like
Dinklage. Yeah.
Sure.
But he has a wife, and they had kids, and all the kids are fucking midgets. Like.
Oh, okay.
Which ethically I don't agree with.
Well, it must be nice to give birth to a dwarf.
That's handy.
It's like a ping pong show. Exactly. Dinklage on the other side of the room, with a fishbowl. To water bath.
Imagine you went to a ping pong show and then she actually shot out a baby. That would be fucking...
Oh my lord.
Peter
Dinklage
shoots
back
comes
in
out.
with the umbilical cord. It's like bungeed.
Fuck. But yeah.
So the bar. So it was a themed bar. It was a midget themed bar.
So all the midgets.
It's called All the Small Things.
So all the other pints tiny as
already.
well.
There's shots with a handle on, All the small things. The midgets.
All the urinals are
midgets.
Really low.
The staff are midgets. The bouncers weren't midgets because that's
no,
that's not safe.
Get out. You're like, fuck off.
Unless you get two on, you get one on another's shoulders.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
It's like I'm not getting kicked out by Space Jam. Shut up. So we get there. I'm so excited. I went Arnie Pie. Do you remember him? Or Before Your Time? Yeah. Reuben, obviously, and Marty Bright. So the dream team. Yeah. We're having the best time. Marty Bright's fucking already complaining online about, I don't know, midget rights or whatever the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
He's got a flower in his hair, the gimp. And like we were roasting him. We were like, you've fucked up and come on a lad's trip by accident. You know what I mean? And he's trying to go to temples. We're like, no, we're just trying to, we're here for process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we go to the midget thing, and then there's one midget there, like the manager, like a male one. So I'm getting a bit excited. I'm like, okay, there's a bit of, you know what I mean? An appetizer here. And then they keep saying the girl midgets are coming, they're coming.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, we keep drinking. And I'm like, where the fuck are they? And then it finally comes out that like it's Saturday, but they're off tonight for some reason. There's only two of the female midgets, and they're off on a Saturday. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like God rested on a Sunday, but maybe they're smaller, so they're weeks shorter. I don't know. So they rest on maybe they just operate like Tuesday to Saturday or something. Hibernate for the rest of it or whatever.
They sleep upside down.
Yeah. So the midgets never came. I was fucking devastated. I was angry drinking. I ended up banging the bartender who like turned into a prostitute at midnight, like the opposite of Cinderella. I guess because she was a bartender and then she became a fucking some 20-year-old. She looked like Squidward, but she was like the hottest there. Like,
wait, she was a midget though?
No, she was a regular. Like she was like as small as I could get, like regular Asian.
Right.
You know what I mean? At that point, I'm just looking for like a small. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You'll do.
Yeah. And then she was like hitting on me and stuff. So I was like, well, this is crazy. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then ended up banging her, and it was like cheap as hell, but I just couldn't come. So I ended up fucking having to give me, because I was hammered, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just Googling pictures of midgets.
And like literally, I was literally like, I had to give myself a happy ending in the morning. It was fucking devastating.
Yeah, nothing happy about that.
Like I was watching basketball on my phone as she was blowing me, because I was like just trying to get my money's worth, you know what I mean? Like that. I'm like, fucking go. I'm like, no, not you, sorry, I'm talking to LeBron.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we're like cuddling, and I'm like, oh, you're a prostitute, leave. She just left at 4 a.m. I'm like, what am I doing here?
Wow. I don't have to treat you like a human being.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Just threw, I don't know how much money, just fucking cash at her.
Yeah, aren't you a bartender again soon?
Yeah. The midgets need a drink.
Yeah.
I wonder,
so
like,
it was wild.
Obviously, like, the good thing as well about if you're dating a midget is that if you take them out for drinks, like, you don't have to spend that much money on their drinks.
Oh, yeah, no.
You get them a pint and they're on the floor. Like,
yeah, they can just suck on the coaster. There's enough nutrients in there. Like when you give a baby a cookie and he's got it for like an hour.
Just ring a coaster into their mouth. Yeah, because surely, like, yeah, they'd fucking. Would you fuck a midget now? Would you?
I mean, that was my plan.
That was your
I've
plan.
always wanted, that's
Yeah.
my bucket list. I
Would
always
you?
wanted
Okay.
to fuck a midget, yeah.
Maybe.
You're leading too much into it. If you think like that, it's a nonce loophole, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you just think of like,
I would do it as a bit.
cool,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I've got close to it in Perth a few years ago. I had for my 30th. I was there for like, it was just after COVID or something, so I was stuck there.
Yeah.
But it reopened just in time, and we had a midget topless waitress come to do my 30th.
Nice.
So like there was like 8 of the lads and then her. And like, you know, she's giving us beers and all that, and she was funny as fuck. You couldn't roast her; she was too quick. You know what I mean? She was
right.
like a man. You know,
Yeah.
fucking like too quick.
Yeah.
And we got. I was emceeing a talent show. She was like doing headstands and all that.
Nice.
She had this thing on her
That's
head,
not that impressive.
which
really,
was like a mirror, which was called rack head, so you could do lines off her head.
Oh,
And she
wow.
was walking
Wow.
by. Yeah, I don't do it, so I just had an ashtray on there. I was just smoking joints and that, like, but trying to get it boys with. And
Putting
we were
cigarettes out
showing her
on
like
it.
Steven Gerrard highlights and all that. We were like, it was like she was from a different planet. We were like, do you know what this is? And stuff like that. And then I took her to Nando's on a date. The
Yeah.
next day, could she give me a lift home from the thing? She had like this weird, like it was like a skateboard
Tricycle?
pedal or something like that.
Yeah.
Took her to Nando's, and then we went for a hookah afterwards and shit like that. Yeah, it was sick. The hookah was bigger than
But
her
you
and
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
So I made out with her that night, and then my granddad selfishly got cancer, so I had to go
Did you
home.
get down on your knees or
and
did you
then-
lift her up?
No,
Oh
we
my
were in the
God.
car together, so it was like that.
Yeah.
I didn't have to Lion King the bitch or not like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And,
yeah. Sitting on phone books.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I was going to bang, and then I had to go home because my granddad passed away, devastated. But it cock blocked me, so whatever.
Yeah.
And then when I came back, she was dating a guy, and he was like 6'2", and I'm 6'1", so I was like, oh, fuck. And they're still together now, but I've got some nudes of it. I'll show you them after the...
Oh, that'd be great.
thing.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Patreon.
Like, you want to see this girl, it's like, she just looks like... Let me see if I can find it. I won't show it on here, but she
Yeah.
just looks like... It's all been proportion, you know what I mean? Because some of them have the big heads and all that sort of stuff. But she just looks like a hot girl from far away.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
if you saw her on top of a hill, you're like, oh, she's slamming. Yeah.
Right.
Her
Yeah.
name's Mini Me as well, obviously. And where is she?
Mini gee.
Like, come on now.
Oh wow.
Like, what are we doing here?
Ah, yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? That's insane.
That's
isn't it?
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's like so fucking.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
So what else
I'll
then?
zoom in on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's banging.
And then what else we got here? Shut up.
Because surely if you're a midget and you have huge tits, that's gonna throw out your back.
Oh, for sure.
Equilibrium, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's deleted the nude. She sent me the nude. Oh no, wait, there we go. Sorry.
and for some reason, I'm imagining that.
Oh, that's her at the party.
Oh, wow.
The headstand.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Like my boy was breakdancing, and somebody else was juggling. That's me. I put
Juggling her.
juggling hair.
Yeah. But I'd
The one-
imagine.
just everything I send her every time I see something midget-wise.
Dwarf
sends it to her, yeah.
But she like, for some reason, I'd imagine every orifice on them is like extremely tight. Like the ass, the vagina, everything's like.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Everything's fucking. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm packing heat, so I was worried like I was going to kill her as well.
Well, that's
you
the
know
thing.
what I
I'd be
mean? Like, that was
worried.
it, yeah.
I'm not packing heat, but I'd be worried I would. Even with my member, I would hurt a
Packing
midget.
warmth.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not going to come, but you'd be cozy. Yeah.
Packing warmth. Packing a hot water bottle. Fuck yeah! No, I'm really when in Rome.
Yeah,
Fucking, if someone's like, "You want to fuck this midget?" I'd be
So you
like,
wouldn't go out I purposely went to Thailand for it. Like, it's
Right.
still on my bucket list. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I figure it will happen eventually. You can't force these things. You know what I mean?
No, not anymore.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It wouldn't take much force with the midget.
I
in
tried
fairness.
it a few
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
The good old days
They
when you
told
could
me-
force stuff back in the day.
Yeah. There's got to be like midget fights as well. 100%.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the midget boxer would be in Thailand again.
So the
we
gloves
didn't-
would be like, you know what I mean? The gloves would like go up their arms.
I
Like,
think
you know what
they
mean?
start in each corner and they both shoot them out of a cannon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's like conkers. Like,
Matrix.
yeah.
They just have a boxing
You
glove
just
on
tie
their
them.
head.
You just tie them on strings and you just ram them into each other.
The helmet is just a boxing glove.
Right,
They
yeah,
just
Yeah. Oh yeah, just two big lads wearing midgets as gloves, and they just punch each other with midgets.
Oh, they're fisting the midgets. And
Yeah, exactly. Now that's a show.
hilarious.
Conkers.
You're like, this one's been soaking in vinegar all night. He's rock solid. I had him in the freezer for a bit.
But like, Me and Hamish went to a circus for Hamish's birthday.
Did you?
Yeah.
And the only
It was not the kind of circus we
it
were.
was the
Was it-
saddest
it was-
circus. It was a Duffy circus.
Well, they don't have anything. Like, I went to one, there was one, a famous one, I can't remember, in Wales, where I used to go as a kid. And they
Yeah.
had the last remaining elephant in
Right.
the circus. That was their whole selling thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And the saddest elephant you've
Oh,
ever
I
seen,
bet.
obviously,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Cat it
All
out.
his friends are dead, all being
Yeah.
set free or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was fucked. So what was the big drawing point for your circus?
Oh, there's a midget in the
Yeah, there was a midget.
yeah,
But,
and he was
but
the
that was
only.
advertised, or what was, like, you know what I mean? Like, because that was the whole thing.
No, it was
Elephant,
Zippos.
live elephant,
Zippos.
that was-
Zipper, but it was
What are
they
they?
don't have any animals. That was the thing.
Yeah,
it wasn't
'cause
like
PETA and all these organizations have just ruined all of that. like,
okay.
Yeah,
So the highlight, what was the main event? The midget?
the midget was the best
Yeah.
part of the show.
But that's the thing.
Um,
we realized when we got in there that none of these people were particularly talented.
no.
Like it was like
Yeah.
it was like it was like, have you ever done a
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I've been to fucking Adelaide Fringe. I know what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
It
was
was
the
like
ringmaster.
yeah.
But yeah, this midget came.
Hilarious.
But he is on the poster because I've seen a few posters for the Zippo Circus,
Yeah.
and the midget's in the corner like doing jazz hands or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
And
So did you get like stoned and shit? Obviously, before you
I
went.
think you got
or-
stoned.
Yeah, I
didn't
got
you?
stoned.
Yeah.
But the midget was like, he stole the show, man. He was like, he tied himself up in a fucking on a shoelace. No, on like a big rope thing.
Yeah.
And he started running around in circles. Then he was up in the sky twirling around, and yeah, he stole the show. And then the most depressing thing though was, as me and Hamish were driving away, we like looked back and we could see the back of the circus, and he was just kind of like sitting on the edge of his trailer with his little legs dangling off, just having a cigarette. Like, fuck, the cigarette was nearly as big as him.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah.
And do you
It's-
remember? So there was a fair across the road from there, and as we were going
Yeah.
into the circus, there was about 200
black youth?
black youths
Yeah.
just causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just
in the fair or in the circus?
outside the fair, they
Okay.
were like just fucking with the cops.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
They kept like trying to storm the gates of the fair.
Oh, because there was a fair. Yeah, they were trying.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what they were doing, but it was like that was
Because you had to pay to get in. They didn't want to do that.
Of
or whatever,
course.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Classic black youth. So.
Yeah.
that was better than the circus.
It was almost as entertaining as the circus. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been part of it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I was
Maybe they were just all 200 of them. They've just been left at the fair by their dads.
yeah.
maybe.
They'd actually
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like, we're
yeah.
missing kids,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
police are like, get back!
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
a weapon. It's
Yeah.
like, it's cotton candy.
Yeah. He's got a knife.
He's got a knife. He's like, I'm licking the knife, am I? Yeah. That's so funny.
yeah.
He's on those like guns shooting water gun games,
Yeah,
and the police are just
yeah.
tasering him. Constantly.
Yeah, the picking cotton candy game.
That would have made slavery a bit more fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you were the cops with cotton candy, you're like, come on.
Stop
It's not all
complaining.
bad,
It's cotton
can't
candy.
say.
Yeah. It just has like a little thing to like, just keep
Keep
it
morale up.
light, keep
Yeah,
it light
yeah,
on the
yeah.
plantation. Just like, I'm gonna hide one thing of cotton candy in the thing, and whoever gets that gets the rest of the day off.
The rest of the day off, I doubt that. You just get maybe 5 lashings instead of the regular 10.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, master.
Yeah. I think 12 years a slave was my introduction.
That's
to
how
fucking-
black people get diabetes started. They
Was
were
it,
hiding
yeah?
the cotton candy.
Are they more prone to diabetes, or is that Jews?
Oh no, they're black people for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like losing you know what I mean? They eat till
Yeah.
the foot falls off. Like they're crazy about it. Yeah.
Right.
It's just all the salt and all that, isn't it? That's why the
Right.
food tastes better. Like.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They load it with all the flavour and all that shit. Like
Yeah.
there's a guy, do you know Lamar Ball? You know, like he's got 2 kids in the NBA. LaMelo Ball, who he's playing.
Oh, I know. LaMelo Ball.
Australia for a year, all the Water Hawks randomly, and then Lonzo Ball, and he, like, you know what I mean? He's raised like 3 athlete sons, and he's meant to be an athlete himself, and he lost his foot, and like the next promo video afterwards, he's like doing like a collab thing with like fried chicken or something like that,
Right.
with like no foot.
They're gonna say
In
like
the-
sketches
in
or
the thing,
something.
and he's like, "Come on down the fucking Raising Cane's or whatever."
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like they'll eat even with the foot fell off. And I remember it went viral years ago. Popeyes had ran out of chicken. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah.
No?
And black people going nuts. Woman's like, I don't know how to feed my kids. You're like, just give them anything else.
Yeah, anything else.
Yeah.
Give them some fucking vegetables.
Yeah,
For the love of
exactly.
God. Well, I don't know where that. Someone explained it to me about the fried chicken thing. that it's just cost effective or something. Like that's
well, I
why.
mean, it takes banging as well.
It takes banging
that's
as
the
well.
thing as well, yeah. But then when you're putting waffles and syrup with it, you're like, well, this is, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But I know there's a few families like that. There's like, you know, John Jones, the UFC fighter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like the heavyweight champ, or he was up until recently, and then his two brothers are in the.
I think he's unretiring though, isn't he?
I think he's unretiring, yeah. But he's and then his two brothers are in the NFL, and
okay.
but they all have brain damage. Yeah. They're all. That's gonna be There's a what do they call it? A familicide sides where someone kills their whole family.
Like a Chris Benoit
Chris
situation.
Benoit.
Yeah.
That's it. When I was growing up, the Chris Benoit narrative was like, oh, it was steroids. It was fucking CTE. Like his brain was absolute
one of his moves was he would headbutt off the top rope.
Yeah.
Like even if you're like missing the guy, you're still hitting the mat. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. Would you be into wrestling now?
Nah. You know what I mean? I'm getting too much pussy, but. But back, I mean, yeah, of course, you know what I mean? I was HBK, John Cena. I saw it live like twice in Manchester, you know what I mean?
Right.
MEN and shit like that. But now I wouldn't even know. I watched a bit of WrestleMania with fucking Dave, like a Scottish guy that lives in Perth. Like I was in Melbourne when it was on. So with the time difference, we were watching like in the morning. It was better.
Yes,
but like
yeah.
I was like, who's that? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I never got into it because my parents wouldn't let me watch wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have watched it. No.
I mean, I think
feel like everybody did. Like,
I think if people
like all your
got
mates would have for sure. You reckon or not?
My mates,
like, did they watch wrestling? Just
my mates back in Ireland,
yeah,
like they grew up. Their parents let them watch it, so they got really into it. My parents didn't let me watch it, so I was just like, And now as an adult, I'm like, I just don't fucking.
What were they worried it would make you gay?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, and that fucking failed. But what was I gonna say?
Maybe it was just because it was really uncomfortable when you were hard.
Watching
in the living
them
room.
wrestle? Yeah. They're like, there's still time to save them. Put on fucking Babe Station or whatever. But what was I gonna say?
The Attitude Era was the best though. That was when, like, I think the first time I saw tits was like on that. You know what I mean?
Oh, there was a time when it was
into it hard, where it was like. Vince McMahon was saying the N-word.
Exactly,
it was like great jokes left, right, and centre.
Really?
It was like tits out.
Wow.
It was like all women fighting. Or even they wouldn't even fight. They just come out and get the clothes ripped off.
Yeah.
Like, it was
there
sick,
was it was like early 2000s.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. Like it was before. It was like now it's fucking Logan Paul. It's gay now.
Yeah, it's gay now. Yeah.
But back then it was like Stone Cold just smashing beers. You know what I mean? Like, it was sick,
It's because I watched I don't watch wrestling, but there's on Netflix. There's the Mr. McMahon documentary.
Oh, that one's good. Yeah.
It's fucking amazing, and I'm like, I could see how back in the day, if you were younger and watching this, it would be the tits.
Yeah.
But like the shit they got away with, like rape jokes, fucking stuff with midgets, and like Vince saying the N-word. Yeah. And then like there's one. I don't know if you've seen this one clip where it's like some black wrestler, I can't remember, and obviously it's on like cable TV or whatever. And he just drops the N-word, and then he like fucking his just life flashes before his eyes because he's like, "Oh, my career's."
Wait, is he a white wrestler or
a black wrestler?
Oh, but even him saying it on TV.
But I think it was
like,
obviously there's like a time, what they call it, curfew or something where you can't curse before then.
Okay.
And he cursed before that, like when it was before the what do they call it, the curfew or whatever.
Yeah.
And
it's live.
And it's live. You can just see him going, "Oh Christ."
Yeah,
and someone just consoling him in the background. I think he was fine, but
he would have got fined like crazy for sure.
Oh, absolutely, that's just pissing money down the drain. But like, I've what was I gonna say there about the but like that Vince McMahon guy is like a total fucking scumbag. Like when but I guess at some point,
what exactly would he was getting like? Wasn't he getting cucked by the like he wanted like the wrestlers to fuck his girlfriend and stuff like? I don't remember exactly. I haven't looked into it, but
it was there was just kind of sexual.
Because I thought it was like a bit of a Diddy thing where he was like getting people to like he was.
I think he was definitely sexually harassing them, so he'd be like, "I'll give you more screen time, maybe if you do this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People all around the office and all
yeah.
that sort of stuff. So like creepy enough there, but I don't know if maybe they were sharing women. It was the other one?
There was
not
something,
Triple H, but there was somebody maybe or something. I don't know.
Something like that. Triple H is now married to his daughter.
Yeah, so
and
maybe not that.
His ex-wife is now the Minister for Education in the Trump administration,
that's crazy,
which is just fucking
No,
insane.
I think it's his daughter. Isn't it his daughter?
It's Linda McMahon. Is the Minister for Education.
Yeah.
But like Diddy, I almost called him Tiddy. Diddy, I think he got found innocent on like 3 of the 5 charges.
Yeah.
and it was the three more serious ones. So now he's just getting done for like racketeering and
crossing state lines or something with like it was like ordering a prostitute from across the state line.
Right.
Like something like
misdemeanor. I mean, the new album's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I just saw Kanye perform to 70,000 Chinese people.
Really?
And it's just him in a massive stadium, and it's just all Chinese people. Because Chinese people don't care about your past or anti-Semitism or whatever.
I mean, that new song's a banger. That Hail Hitler, like it is a banger. So that's the thing about it. Like
banger.
2 words you can't fucking sing, but it's like a banger.
Yeah,
you're like,
we sing them all right.
Oh
yeah. In the car to the gym. Getting blasted.
The only thing that I don't like about it is that it's only like 2.5 minutes. Like it needs
and
to
then
be
you
a
can't
5-minute
get it.
song.
You'd have to watch it on YouTube. You can't get it. It's not on Spotify.
Yeah, I had to download it to my phone.
Exactly.
Yeah. They keep just taking it down from everywhere. But yeah, he's just in the middle of the stadium, fucking 70,000 fucking Chinese people just going
Nice.
But I mean, I don't even know if
they don't give a fuck what I say on Twitter. They don't let me see my kids.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
You know this Grok thing, this AI. Apparently, it's been praising Hitler recently or something.
Yeah.
They've had to.
So that's Elon Musk's AI, right? That's his. Like,
Elon Musk's AI.
What's this?
Grok is just like the built-in AI on Twitter, where you can just be like, someone's just like, the Holocaust didn't happen or whatever, and then you can just go, you can tag Grok and be like, is this true? And then it'll like, it'll give you the facts.
Can we talk to Grok? Is there a Grok app?
I don't know. But I've kind of like become. It's kind of sad. I've kind of like become like best friends with ChatGPT. Like,
I've turned fucking mine off, mate. It fucking
really?
scares me. Like my friend was like, he just we were at a pub and he just lifted his phone up, being like, "Where are we?" And it just told us straight away. I'm like, "This is creepy. This fuck that nah."
Wait, it knew where.
It like literally just opened up the camera and went like that. Where are we?
Oh,
just like a photo of the table where we're on, and it just told us.
Oh fuck!
Like the pub, where about in Liverpool and all that.
Midget tits in
but it wouldn't have been from the photo, surely. It would have been from.
It was
has
from
your location
Gemini or something.
It'll be your location data.
Oh, Gemini.
Which every app.
Oh well, it was like we were doing a video and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah,
and she was like, "I'll move to the left," and she's like, "Oh yeah, I've got it."
Oh wait, so it was like, okay, maybe it is, maybe.
You know what would be great? An app that is like a midget radar, like it helps you find midgets.
Like a Pokemon Go for me.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Grok where the
There's
nearest
one
midget
under
is.
this rock. Yeah.
Okay.
Ask
extra
extra
points.
Where midgets hang out in London.
Yeah, where did it?
Where? Oh wait, how do I?
Or most midgets per capita in the UK.
Yeah, where's the most midgets? That'd be interesting. Because surely there's country.
Hi Grok, where can we find midgets in London? Wait, what the fuck? Grok, where can we find? Oh, it's mute. How the fuck do I use this? How can I find midgets in London? Where's the?
How do you do it?
Okay, so there's that.
Speaking to it now.
Hi Grok, where can I find midgets in London? Why isn't it working?
Is your mic on?
Grok's trying to keep them all to himself. Greedy bastard.
Testing. Hello. All right, I'm just going to type it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering because like in some countries,
even Grok's like, all right, come on now, type this. We don't want anybody listening to this.
Or else he's
I'm
like,
gonna tell you, but come on, let's be cool about it.
Yeah, he's like, what's in it for me?
Oh, he's being all woke.
What's he saying?
The term midget is outdated and considered offensive by many, as is often used to demean people. Blah blah blah.
Grok's a faggot.
Give me a suburb.
If you're looking to hire entertainers with dwarfism for events in London, there are several professional agencies.
No, I want to meet one organically. Look at this. I'm talking about midgets. Ollie Horn's calling.
Horn's on the horn.
We're looking for midgets in London. I'll call you back.
I wanted to let you know I missed my train. I'm going to arrive tomorrow.
Okay. What a loser. All right, Sam. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
Let's see, I'm asking his thoughts on Hitler.
Right.
So it didn't say anything. It just corrected you for saying midget.
Yeah, and it was like gave me some professional midgets.
Yeah,
like,
no. I mean, I can do.
You
that,
want some
obviously.
amateur midgets? That's
I'm
what
trying
you
to
want.
get some.
It's really thinking about
freelance
Hitler.
midgets.
Yeah. Freelance midgets.
Yeah.
Rogue midgets.
Ones that are doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, guns for hire.
Yeah, I remember that I've said this
a
before.
midget mercenary.
Because gorilla midgets. But I remember I saw a midget in London once, and like they're mostly like what, like yay high, like this or something.
No, that's a tall midget. That is.
Because you pick him up and go yay.
Yeah. You throw 'em high,
So fucking. You know a man? Oh, mate. You know a man? Little man?
Yeah.
So there's only 2 of them in the world. They're called Primordial Dwarfs. Him and his sister.
Prime what?
Like, well, there's a different name for them. Like, it was named after his sister.
Yeah.
Like, there's only 2 of them in the world. So they're fully proportional, but he's this big. I'm not even lying. This big.
What do you mean fully proportional? Like,
so like he doesn't have a weird head, and like he looks like a regular human.
No
but
big
just
head. Yeah,
real
yeah.
far away. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So he's
yeah.
like this big, and like. Again, you can't roast him, you know what I mean? He's too quick with it and all that. Everybody knows him, his sound and all that.
Right.
Like, we have a laugh, you know what I mean? You can't roast him and he'll give you the back and all that. He's
Yeah.
not a dickhead about it. But Emo Majuk, my mate, just got into his head one night. He's like, I want to pick him up. Like, he was bevied. I said, you can't do it. You can't do it. Like, he's our mate, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Then I'm, like, talking to him in the Exford, like, upstairs in the smoking area. And then I'm talking to him, and then a man just starts flying. So like Emo's picked him up mid-conversation that, and he's like, his legs are going like this. I'm like, what are you doing? Put him down. And then like he was like, I couldn't help myself. And we were like, because he went to do it earlier, and I stopped him. I said, don't fucking dare. And all that. Yeah. And he was just so fucked that it was the first time he'd met a man, and man's lovely, you know what I mean? He's nice to everybody. Emo's like some like proper African guy, you know what I mean? He lives in Perth, but he's like,
that's why it looked like he was flying.
Yeah, exactly. So he's like, you know what I mean? He's trying to take him back to the village or something. Yeah. And so he's like lifting him up like that, and he's like in the air. He puts him down, then he like
pick on someone your own size.
He told off Emo for like 30 minutes. It was so fun. Emo was sat on the floor, and the man's just like that over him, being like, "Fucking, you can't do this." And all that. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'd love to tickle one now. I feel like.
You love to tickle him?
I'd love to tickle him.
Tickle him's probably better than just pick. He was just free falling, you know what I mean?
Sure, that's a hate crime to just pick up a midget and start fucking.
Yeah, literally, he just picked him up and then put him down. But it was like he got beamed up like Star Trek or something like that. It was ridiculous. Like at the like this is the end or whatever. It just goes up.
Yeah. But I've seen videos online of people, and it's really funny to watch. But you're also like, that's so mean. Of like midgets walking down the street, and then someone's mate is recording them, and they run, and then they frog jump over them.
That's fucking hilarious.
And they just jump over them, and the midget's like, "What the fuck?"
That's so funny,
they're none the wiser. But
do you think they know the midget though, or do you think it's like just a stranger? Like, are you talking about the videos where they make it look like it's just a stranger?
I think it's a stranger. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing to do.
It's a crazy. It's usually like young people.
But also, you just run off with afterwards. I'm assuming that's how the video ends.
They're not
just
fast.
Run off.
Yeah. But like, I did see one though, and they were like, and I've said this before on here, but like, it was a woman midget, and she was about this tall. And she had like
she's getting shorter,
massive tits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A normal one is probably like this.
Yeah.
And she was like here.
Yeah.
And she was like at the traffic lights, and she had to.
Or
like,
it was more like a pair of tits that had a tiny midget.
It was like a pair of tits. Yeah. It was
were probably like A cups.
Yeah. It was a pair of tits.
Yeah.
Put it this way: it was a pair of tits with arms and legs and a head. That's basically what it was. It was a pair of tits that had grown arms and legs.
That's hilarious.
And she could just about reach the button on the traffic lights thing. And I remember just looking at her like, that is. Like, surely that's dangerous in a crowd, in a fucking... When she's getting on the tube, she has to do a little bit of a little run up to get onto the...
They have to parkour over the gap.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally. They have to, like, vault over the fucking... over the gap with a toothpick.
With the toothpick? That's so funny, that.
Okay. That was a lot of midget talk. A lot of midget talk. I will admit that. We won't talk about midgets for a few weeks. We went pretty hard on them there. So anyway, yeah, as per usual, that was the great Kyle legacy. Follow him on Instagram. It's in the show notes. To continue listening to this episode, head on over to the Patreon for €3.50 a month. Head on over if you just want to support the podcast. Throw us a few quid to help us tick along. That would be beautiful. I'd love you forever. I love you forever anyways. Of course, tell people. I feel like I'm, a broken record now, but tell people. Do me a big favor, tell people. And finally, I have a solo show on this Saturday, the 19th of July, at the Bill Murray at 5 p.m. That's a nice time. In London. If you're in London, come to it. I don't expect you to fly in from fucking... We have one listener in Japan every week, so konnichiwa. Yeah, if you want to fly over for the gig, please do. Is konnichiwa Japanese? Well, I hope so. there goes our Japanese listener. Anyway, I appreciate it. I love you. I'm in a weird mood recording this, hence the. Anyway, yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye bye.